Funny. I did not mean to be. Hey Darth, how you doing? Kind of jamming out to the music here. I may as well stay on camera. I don't really care. So what are you doing tonight, Darth? Got anything planned? What's in the Valentine's update? Yeah, so typically, right, in the starting soon section, there's a chance that I might not even be sitting here. Usually I get the stream going. I might have to, you know, move the green screen behind me. This time, I think I went live and then changed the discs out on the PlayStation, so you probably saw me standing. Gotta get, like, YouTube stream window going, which is a little different than what's normally set up for OBS, and got the music going and all sorts of things. So it's funny. It's usually why I'm not, like, on camera as soon as I go live. Surprise visitor, Luna. She's not happy. She doesn't like being picked up. But she lets me do it sometimes. The event used to be about Aphrodite, who was upset that the conflict between Wonder Woman and Circe was distracting people from her favorite holiday. Now it's about a conflict between the Star Sapphires, the Violet Lanterns of Love, and Mr. Freeze. Huh. How do they portray Mr. Freeze in that game? I always liked him as a character. In fact, at one point, he was probably my favorite villain. At one point. When I was a kid, I remember really liking him. However, I think my true favorite Batman villain, if I have to pick one, and there's a lot of good ones, but I kind of think Scarecrow might be my favorite. I mean, I really like all the core ones. All the core ones are great, but like Scarecrow might be my top. He's pretty much the same motivation, same backstory. Okay, so they didn't really change him up any, which is great. Oh, they kept the diamond thing? Eh, sure, why not? Give him a reason, or a reason to go out of his way to get things to keep his freeze going. I don't know. Steal all those diamonds. I don't know. You're here on time today. My clock says 7 minutes late. I kid. So there's a lot of things that like Metal Merc does on the stream, right? Like this, bam. But you know, the behind the scenes is I click a button to do that, right? I click a button for the quote to go out there. But I was thinking about like creating a system where Metal Merc, I mean, not everything he does, and by the way, I say he, but it's just a program. Not everything that Metal Merc does is directed necessarily by me. There's like the greetings and stuff, which aren't. But I've been thinking about like an initiate stream thing for Metal Merc, and that would cause him to do a whole bunch of things, like randomly do quotes every so often, right? No spamming of them, but like every little bit, maybe does one. Maybe he just says something funny here and there. I don't know. But this has been kicking around in my head for a day or two now, so I think I'm gonna like come up with a concept for it and then run with it. I don't know who the Star Sapphires are. I'm assuming that they're related to what's her name? Isn't her name Teen Titans? The alien girl. Is her name Star? Why am I having trouble with this? I loved Teen Titans. Is she related to Star Sapphires? Not her. Starfire, that's her name. The name is clearly how I got there, though. Star Sapphire, Starfire, but... oh, the Green Lanterns. You know what, you did mention the Lanterns, didn't you? I'm not, like, super into all of the Green Lantern stuff, so I know some things, but I don't know a lot. Any of the deep lore for... And I don't even know if Star Sapphires are deep lore, but any of the, like, the extra lore for Green Lanterns, I don't really know. The basis of who he is, you know, when I say he, it could be any of them, I guess, but, and how their power works, I kind of got, but outside of that, any of the stuff that they do in space and whatnot, I don't really know too much about. Street, nice! Each color of the rainbow has its own core, powered by a different emotion. Violet is love, which is the Star Sapphire Corpse Wheel. Oh, okay, so they are a different colored lantern core, basically. I got it. Is yellow fear? That might be the only other color I know. I feel like it's an interesting idea, having like the different things attached to color. Yeah, that's Sinestro's core. Yeah. However, I wonder if there are enough colors to portray all the different things you want to portray. Anyway, my go live message today, if nobody caught that, was in Japan. We go back in time to fight monsters. How is it that both Neo 3 and Digimon Storytime Stranger have a similar line that you can use to describe both of them? Kind of crazy. Red is rage, Orange is green, yellow is fear, green is willpower, blue is hope, indigo is compassion, violet is love. Do they? Okay, so here, I don't know if this is my last question. This might be my last question. Do they have similar powers, though? Like, can they all do the same sort of thing by creating some kind of energy or force or whatever via their imagination by the ring's power? Do they all share the same basic ability, and then they have, like, their slight or minor or maybe even slightly more major differences, but, like, they all share the same core kind of concept? Kind of. They all wield the rings, fueled by the user's emotion, limited only by their imagination. Yeah, okay, so they share the same, like, base, and then they branch out differently from there, which is cool. I'll tell you, like, I have never really been a comic book person, as in, like, I have maybe less than 10 comics in my house, right? Like, that's a thing. And the ones I got were, like, just free at a convention or something like that. But in the past, like when I was a lot younger, I did actually have a collection of the Archie Comics Sonic the Hedgehog, which I really liked. But that's the only one that I have, and it's not like I still have them. And I certainly didn't have, like, all of them or anything. But I've always been sort of, like, interested in, like, you know, it would be kind of cool to get into comic books. But there's so many, and it's like, well, where do you even start? And then even when you find out where you want to start, for example, like 2 years ago or something, I was like, you know what? I want to read Guardians of the Galaxy comics. And then I was looking, like, how do I even go about doing that? And it's not easy. It's like, oh yeah, well, these ones are online. They're on their platform, but not all of them, and only, like, some of them, and you have to pay monthly, and you're not going to get anything anyways. And then, like, oh, you wanted to read the originals? Well, they're not out there. And so then you're like, well, the only way to do it now is to, like, bootleg it. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I really want to do that. So I kind of bailed. But it's still there, and I know that, like, old, and when I say old, I don't necessarily even mean old, but, like, series that have been out for a while, they'll release, like, thick books that have a whole bunch of the issues in them. That's probably the best way to do it these days, but I still haven't, like, I haven't dove into it. If I were to get into, like, superhero comics, like I mentioned, Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe. Batman is probably a really big contender for, like, where I would start. Somewhere in there, probably. Have you read a bunch of the comics, Darth, or is that not really your forte? I think we're basically at the end of the album. We'll jump into the game here. Yeah, I think we're on the final song. It's a great album, honestly. Even if you're not into, like, Battletoads, you're just into, like, chiptune. This is great. Not really. More recent comics kind of just gone down the drain. Writing teams have lost their minds. Everything before, like, the all-new, all different Marvels, okay? I mean, like, they reboot every so often, too, right? It's like every 10 or 15 years where they just reboot everything. Which is probably great for getting new people in, because if you're like, man, there's like 500 comics, if I really want to, like, catch up to whatever's currently going on, that's just not gonna happen, right? Anyway, let me get the album off. Okay. And like DC rebooted too, right? I think they did that not that long ago, but I say not that long ago, it could have been 15 years ago. I don't know. I didn't do it. I have a guy at work actually who was recently talking comics to me. He's gotten back into it, I guess. Kind of cool. Another part of me is like, I don't have anywhere to store them. I already got into another expensive hobby of vinyl, so I don't know if I need to. DC's more hard about reboots. Yeah. Oh, Marvel kind of keeps the same continuity. Oh. I take it then they're like, oh, this is just a different parallel universe or something at that point. So, like, weirdly, when I sat down on my PC and turned the PlayStation on, I had, like, audio on the PC, but I couldn't get any audio out of the PlayStation. And then I was like, well, let me restart the capture card, and I did that, and that still had nothing. And then I realized, like, some other little oddities were happening, and then, like, the camera completely froze up in OBS. And so we did a restart, and everything's fine after the restart. But it's weird that stuff like that happens, because I didn't do anything on my PC, not really, since the last time we streamed. The only thing I did, legitimately, was I made a boot disk for a Linux distribution on a little USB drive. That's the only thing I did. I can't imagine that messed up my audio, but the restart fixed it all, which was great. Crisis on Infinite Earth's first major rebooting event. I heard about that one, and was the Flash a big part of that? Although you did say Flashpoint, right? That's probably the Flash one. So I don't know if the other one is part of the Flash lore as well. But anyway, we can keep talking that. But we're also going to get started into the Digimon. 2206. I'm looking at the wrong thing again. No, I'm not. So that's the date, and then the time, the same. Auto save and our hard save were the same. Oh, the original Flash died to stop the crisis. Okay.
Much appreciated.
All right, so
Everyone.
let's remind ourselves what we did last time we played. We eventually made our way. How do I open the map? Isn't there a world map? Maybe there's not a world map. Not from here anyways. But we eventually made our way to the center tower, which is for Junon, I think was the name of the Digimon, right? Junon's tower. And they basically confirmed that Agiomon is the special Digimon egg that was prophesized, if you will, to be the returning savior of the digital world. Aha. Anyway, we went there to go back to Earth, and then when we got there, they basically said, well, we can't let you go back to Earth because the problems here are affecting Earth, so we need to solve the problems here first. And that's what they told us. Now that we're out of the tower, I think we have some side missions to do, so we're probably going to look at some side missions. What are these exclamation points? Oh, maybe we completely finished the side missions. If that's true, then I guess we're ready to start on the next major mission, which is on the shores of another world. Head to the Abyss area. Okay, that's cool. Oh, wait. The way that Barry got his Flash powers was because he already had them, and his energy raced back in time to give it back to himself. That is an interesting concept. But the Deus Ex Machina parrot? Is it a parrot? I don't even remember now. All right, yeah, like I said, I don't think there's anything else we were doing here. Oh, one thing we could do, and maybe we should do real quick, is just go back down in here and see if we could actually go back to the real world. Because if we can, there are 2 side missions there, right? Maybe it's good to, like, do those side missions sooner than later. We already completed that thing. We cannot go back. We are trapped. Okay, which is fine. I had to find out. Had to know. The Flash was always about time travel. See, I didn't know that. And then he caused the flashpoint. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, why don't we take a peek at our Digimon, right? Let's see who we're currently running. We're running Witchmon, still running Dino-Humon, we've got Strike Drummon, we did finally digivolve our Patamon to an Angemon. We still have Chumon. He's 2 levels away from max, and then we'll figure out what we're doing with him. And we've got Tuskmon now as well. And we still have some guys in the farm that are interesting. Like, we have a Kotamon in the farm that's an interesting. So, like, we'll probably have to take a peek at the farm again today at some point.
Wow. Wow.
I had a note open that I may have lost that also told us the items we needed to get the final Digi-Eggs. I don't think we even knew where to get them, so I'm not too worried about it. But we'll eventually go back and try to get those, I think it's 3 remaining Digi-Eggs. Sounds about right to me. The Abyss area, an aquatic region surrounded by a beautiful ocean, home to many Digimon who live near the water. Off we go. I see. Barry went back in time. Like, was that always part of the Flash's, like, origin, was the time travel? Or was that added later and then it became like, oh yeah, he's always had it?
So, I really am this great guardian.
Indeed, Agumon, you are.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. You're still Agumon. That much hasn't changed.
Yeah. I mean, it threw me for a loop at first. But it's not like I hate the idea. I always had to hide myself in the human world. I even scared my friends.
You were in the human world for like 2 days at most. Let's not... I know that's your whole life so far, but... There's a story where Bruce died, not Thomas and Martha. You know what? I feel like I've heard that, and then don't they still become Batman, basically? At least Thomas. That's true, Bomber. He could choose to just not do his duty.
But here, well, I don't have to worry about that kind of thing. The people in this world need me.
Martha became the Joker. You know, I legitimately think I read that too somewhere. That sounds familiar.
I'm sorry life in the human world was so hard for you.
Oh, no, I wasn't trying to say that. Anyway, The gate to the human world won't open until this world is at peace again, right?
Right. Yeah, everyone will be happy once peace returns. Oh, we should change our outfit.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what's important here. But we gotta buy it.
Once all this is over...
Alright, the frame rate of the dude flying in the background is not good. Not good at all. They could've made that better.
And the gate opens up. What do you think you'll...
You know what this actually might mean? That probably means that they're rendering this cutscene right now in real time in the world. So like that dude is normally flying around in this area. That's interesting. Instead of like having a like a pre-rendered sort of cutscene. Okay, just think about things like that, you know? That is also true, Bomber. Yeah, that Flashpoint sounds like a messed Earth. It sure does. And then it got pseudo erased. They just undid the time shenanigan thing, right?
No, never mind. Sorry, forget I said anything.
Bomber, wasn't like Glitchmon the whole point of Cyber Sleuth? Wasn't that what the octopus thing was? Kinda.
Come on, time to get going. First things first, let's head for that ocean site.
Okay, let's see what you gotta say. The digital world has a sea of its own, does it? I imagine some of the mermaid sightings throughout the ages were actually Digimon. Dr. Yuki would have loved this place had he known about it. Your adoptive father dedicated his life to unraveling anomalous phenomena. And in the end, the doctor himself went missing because of such an anomaly. You almost have to admire the full circle nature of his life. Yeah, like, we're gonna find him here, right? I mean, if we don't, I'm gonna be very surprised. Okay, he's the conductor dude. We talk to the train. Yeah, man. Place is nice and cool, not like that factorial area. Isn't it the best? So I've heard that Scarlet Violet is a whole lot better on the Switch 2. Just because it has better processing power. But at the same time, I've also seen some things. I'm also seeing a spider climb up to the ceiling right now. On the other side of the room. I will forget that happened. Where, like, you'll be in a zone, and there's, like, way too many Pokemon just spawned around you. And I think, again, that's probably because they didn't factor in the hardware. Like, it was almost like it was limited by the previous hardware, and it felt like it was a good level, maybe. I don't know. Again, I haven't played it yet on Switch 2, so I guess we'll find out when we get there. Oh, look, we already have to play a card battle. Theory. Dad created the bad stuff trying to get back to the cellular world. The cellular world. I see. Is it owned by Verizon? No, that's not what you meant, but... We both got some not-so-great pulls. I'm going to start with the 2. Hoping he'd burn us 5 already. Hunts are now crazy. Shiny hunters now have to be extra careful, yeah. Oh wait, extra card summon? Off of 3 cards? I don't think we've ever seen that before. Yeah, that's like a new mechanic we've never seen before. Is it because they're all level 3? Because they are clearly not the same type. Well, I'm going to throw that dude out there. It's our highest card. And it's the wrong type, though, but... Wendigomon. How come I don't get to do another 3-card summon? Cheap. Great. Oh, I thought we lost. No way. Yeah, Wind and Waves, I would hope, is tailor-made for Switch 2, but, you know, I wouldn't be shocked if they also still made it Switch 1 compatible, which means that you have to still factor in all the limitations of Switch 1, which kind of sucks. But, who knows? We'll see. We'll see if it's Switch 1 compatible. I think their thinking, if I'm Nintendo, is the Switch 1... it's still a very popular console, and like, oh, we should release our games for it as well. Alright, I think... there's a Dino Human! Okay, we're gonna take Wendigomon and Dino Human. Darn it, I lost! Guess I'll go catch some fish for you instead. He's gonna catch us fish? You know, they have that other game coming out too, right? Game Freak does. I don't know what it's called, but it seems like some kind of open world something game, right? Oh, there's gonna be underwater sections. Okay, that could be neat. Beast of Reincarnation. Are you excited for Beast of Reincarnation? I'll probably check it out. All right, do we... do we try to keep the 2 viruses? I think so. I'm gonna throw out the 3. Happens. Feel like your cup of tea? I can see that. I don't actually, you know, I've seen it, but not really looked into it very much, so I don't even know what the gameplay actually looks like. It's interesting enough, though, to, like, check it out, though, I feel like. Alright, we have type advantage, and we still lost. Yep. Raptor Dramon. We'll figure out the rules. I think there are no rules of the game. It's mostly just random. That's what I think. Raptor Dramon and Jumbo Gamemon. Darn it, I lost. I guess I'll fish for you instead. Yeah. Like, legitimately, I feel like what's happening. If I was going to redesign the rules of that game, okay, you have to do a coin flip. Who wins? Coin flip, right? But it's weighted. It's a weighted coin flip. So if your card is higher level than the other one, you're slightly weighted higher. If you're the right typing over the other one, you're probably still slightly weighted higher. But it's still a random chance. You just have the odds in your favor of winning. That coin could still flip the other way and make you lose. That's how I would do it. I mean, the math gets a little interesting, how you decide to place importance on different values, and it feels like the values are low. But still, I feel like that's just how it's done. When really, if I was designing it, I probably would have made it so that a 4 always beats a 3. Unless the 3 is the right typing match. And then maybe there's a chance. I don't know. There's a lot of, like, concept in how that actually works. I'm not buying any of the cards right now. I feel like there's probably a trophy for getting all the cards. When we get towards the end, we'll decide if we want to, like, trophy things up. Customers, welcome. But Titans attack lots these days. Things are crazy here, but welcome. Relax. Relax. I mean, there's lots of Titans and they attack all the time, but relax.
Wow.
I heard there's a savage Digimon at the bottom of the ocean. I'm scared and curious at the same time. Okay. There's a path that way. In fact, the place opens up a bit, doesn't it? These days, it's all Titans this, Titans that. I'm so sick of it. Head to the village. Sure. We'll do that before we, like, head off and, like, zone. Because, right, if we look at the map, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different zones out of here. do you like this guy? I kind of like this guy. Crown, crazy horns. He's got a pot on his head with a sword and a laser gun or something. Hold on a second. Hold on. What is that symbol? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out for us right now. See. It says inside? Let's see if that's correct. Let me do another one. Inside. Inside. Okay. See what he has to say to us. Blow me down, more Titans? Nay, forgive me rudeness. Been dealing with too much of their ilk as of late. A fine kettle of fish this all be. Make no mistake, we send those scallywags packing every time. But even so... That guy was made by a 5-year-old boy? Let's not worry about what's happening there. We will defeat those Titans, glurp. He looks like a ninja.
So this is the Ocean Village.
They haven't suffered any damage from the Titans yet, from the looks of things.
They don't really have any structures either, so if there was damage, would we even know? It's a Kappa!
We should go learn more about what's going on.
That's the other time-traveling Japanese monster battling game. You've confused it. I can understand why. They're very similar. What do you got for skills? 2. You got the level 2 stuff. Maybe I buy one. Physical. Have these guys. You know what? I'm gonna buy Crush Blade 2. Yeah. Icicle Edge 2. And Wolk Napalm 2. HP plus 200, SP plus 100. Attack 100, defense 100, attack 100, int 100, int S and special, and defense and special. I'm gonna buy one of each of these two, I guess. If we went and farmed a bunch more money, we could literally attach these to all of our, like, Battlemon, and we'd probably be in a much better shape. I don't think we're in a terrible spot, though, either, with how our Digimon are currently set up, but... yeah. Shaojinmon. Shaojin? Shaojin. How you say it? You're here to help us fight the Titans, you say? At Junomon's behest? I'm happy to hear it. In that case, could I ask you to do something? He has little faces on the necklace around him. Could you go and check on one of our own for us? The Digimon is known as Shellmon. There's a nasty rumor about that one going around. We might have a traitor in our midst, if you get my drift. When you say we might have a traitor, and then say get my drift, it makes no sense. You've said the thing out loud. Someone swore they saw a Titan entering Shellmon's abode. If that's true, then we've got a turncoat on our hands. Turn Shell? You get the picture. Maybe Shellmon would let her guard down and talk to outsiders like you. That's where you come in. If you'd be so kind, the house is on the edge of the village. Looks like we've been asked for help. I'm curious about the rumor of a Titan sighting too. Let's head to the edge of the village. The sky is blue, if you get my drift. I mean, that one, maybe. If there's actually like a code there, maybe. Mega Seadramon. Waru Seadramon, slow down! We're not even sure any Titans are here among us. Shut up! You've always been a soft guppy. That's why they think they can get away with raiding us day in and day out. If the casualties keep stacking up like this, I'll flush out any shady suspects I can find, including our own. I understand the intention, but keep a level head. Until Shajunmon makes a decision, just hold tight. It looks like we can go this way, but... we can swim! I would never have guessed that. You folks don't look like you're from around here. You here to sightsee? Alright. Hold up. I legitimately was probably never going to wear this, but it makes sense now. It makes sense now. We have, swimwear. Right? We're at like a beach vacation. Now we swim. I don't think there's any diving. I'm pushing buttons just to make sure, yeah. There's no going down. There is a zone over there. And there's also a dungeon.
Great.
Aquaguard. Like, legitimately, how many people turned around because they're like, you can't go in the water in this game? I almost did that, but I was looking at the minimap, and the minimap was telling me, walk forward. How buoyant are you in Digiwater? Well, a great question. We have physical water in our body. How does that work with digital water? Alright, this place does not mesh with the beach vibes. Uh-huh. Okay, so I'm kind of trying to guess what is the thing that we have to do in here. In other ones, like we did like a chocobo race, not a chocobo for legal reasons. We did like a tower defense almost at one point. We did a choose your own battle adventure. This one looks like we also get to make choices on how we proceed. There's also like weird crystals to pick up or something. Let's read what this thing says first. A Hell Beach vibe? Yeah, maybe. Use Digiattack to defeat enemies in a single blow 10 plus times. I mean, the guys in the middle, we might be able to. Any of the bigger dudes, almost certainly we can't. Oh. If we go in there, we're going to be limited to 3 Digimon. Almost certainly. So, we swap them around. I think this makes the most sense. We have one of each type. We'll go in and we'll find out if, like, that was a mistake or not. Performing metal check. All Digimon in good condition. This is Time Attack Boss Battle 2. So there's a Time Attack Boss Battle 1. I wonder if the Birdramon fight that we did way back when was actually Boss Battle 1. Alright, the theme is Arctic Paradise. Is it? You must defeat the boss at the far end within the time limit. Here's a hint about the boss. It has sharp horns made of mithril. Is that a hint? Defeat the boss at the end. Failure if the party's wiped out or if time runs out. Let's go see how this works. So like, I want to see what that thing is. I want to see what this green thing is. Oh, it's loot. Oh, and I can't walk down there.
You got it.
That's not a single hit kill.
Ready to go.
And I'm saving the cross art. Vaccine, level 23. Okay. And fire is good element, so do it.
Here I go.
Yeah, Arctic, question mark. Good hit.
Good.
Legitimately, even the little guys, I don't know if we'll be able to take out in one hit. We'll find out.
Great.
Now, are these guys gonna attack us? I think I'd rather avoid them if possible. Not possible.
Ready to go.
Not possible. And these guys are Data. Okay. Icicle Edge is good. Slamming Tusk. Oh, that has a good chance of missing, right? We'll try it. The other thing, too, is I don't want to run out of SP on anybody because we can't easily recover without items. Not great.
Good.
We don't have any healers on our team either, which could be a problem.
There.
I don't know why I thought I'd be able to hide when it didn't work the first time.
Slamming Tusk.
We also need to be worried, like, about a timer, right? We have 148 seconds left, so, like, letting this guy go past is not probably in our best interest. Really?
Do it. Preparations complete.
He must have turned around then, right?
Hope you're ready. Slamming Tusk.
We're getting, like, okay XP in here, honestly. However...
Good.
One. Oh! He turned around.
Ready to launch.
However, if we fail, I think we reset. So I don't think we get to keep any of the XP.
Hope you're ready. Slamming toss.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay with that. Just take him out, you know. I want to get that green thing.
Great. Well done. Great.
And if we can kill 10 of these guys,
Great.
then we also get
Do it.
the extra reward.
Ready to launch.
Slamming toss.
It was bound to miss at some point. Wow. That didn't kill him! Okay. Miss.
Good.
Great. Well done.
Multi-boost A.
Do it. Preparations complete.
It's weird how your reserve mon can actually get an attack in. Because they're not actually part of the fight.
Good.
There.
I know Humon's
Ready to go.
base attack is so strong too.
Here I go. Fang strike.
Maybe this like crystal thing right in front of us is actually going to be like a time booster. We already got one. I don't remember what it was. Ooh, attack augment chip. That feels worth it. I guess we gotta fight you. You're in the way.
Ready to go.
He's Data. And we don't know anything about him. What I do know is Strikermon's not gonna be the best one here. So let's just play at discovering elements. Lizard dance.
Here I go. Lizard dance.
I wonder, legitimately, if we should have 2 viruses in this fight. Feels like there's a lot of Data enemies. Slam Tusk.
Slamming toss.
And we'll miss. Strike-Your-Mind took so much damage.
Fang strike.
We should probably throw a cure on him. I didn't think about it. Oh, I can't use items. We don't have a heal, so he just is what he is now, right? Not that one.
Slamming toss.
Hydro Blaster.
Like, a hit like that on Strikermon might have seriously done some damage.
Here I go. Lizard dance.
Okay, let's not Slamming Tusk. Let's maybe just do... Oh, he's got Woke Napalm 1. We should swap that for 2. We bought a 2.
Why?
I can't do that in this combat now, but afterwards, let's try to remember. I don't need you to attack me, that's for sure.
You got it. Ready to go.
Hope you're ready. Slamming tusk.
Great.
Down to 69 seconds. Somebody sees me. Oh, they're right there.
Ready to go.
You're in big trouble. Fossil
I don't know how I missed that guy. But I did. Honestly, I kind of think his base attack is doing more than the earth element.
Slamming tusk.
Feels like that was a fight we could have avoided. This does not feel like a fight we can avoid.
Preparations complete.
Lurking Astro. Welcome.
Slamming tusk.
I think we also try to avoid the Seedramon down there and also still try to get that item. I don't know if I have enough time for that though, but yeah, we tried anyways.
Slamming tusk.
I'm also worried that if we have to fight a whole lot more, Tuskmon's not going to have enough SP for the final encounter. Alright, I guess we're fighting it.
Ready to go.
What is it? It's data. Okay. Comet. Hammer. Oh! That did some okay damage. Gonna do a normal attack. Oh, we didn't kill it though. One more Kama Hammer. Strikermon's really low on SP too, now that I think about it. I probably should have just attacked.
Good.
Oh well. That is what we did.
Wow. That one. Ready to go.
I'm gonna save some Strikermon SP. Might be okay.
Hope you're ready. Slamming tusk.
So there's one more crystal, but there's 2 enemies guarding it. So I guess that we have to make a choice. Are we going to go over there and fight them and waste more SP?
Good.
Or do I just leave?
Wow.
Hold on, we have 33 seconds left, 32 seconds. 2 enemies, 1 item. Or we just finish. The other thing too is we definitely did not kill 10 enemies without a battle, and I don't think we're going to be able to. We should after the fight, let's recount them, because the low level guys, there was a whole bunch in that circle area, and then I think I saw 2 more on the side. So if there were 8 in there and 2 on the side, that might be the 10 that we need. You don't think Slamming Tusk is what he thinks it is?
There.
We're doing it. I can't leave without the loot. You know me. You know me. However, I'm not going to keep using Slamming Tusk either. I'm just going to do normal attacks. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, and we're gonna be okay with it. Hopefully this kills him. Did not. But I feel like we need that SP for the next fight, you know?
Do it! Preparations complete.
Tuskmon leveled up. He got all his SP back. That's an okay time for that to happen.
Slamming tusk.
He's got like 1 HP. Okay. I certainly wouldn't want to be bit by a fossil. What was it?
Wow.
Special augment chip? Sure. That little like cutscene, the time was still ticking down, by the way.
Harpoon torpedo. Come on.
Well, there goes our Tuskmon. I guess Tuskmon is the weakest one, technically, from typings.
Launching cross art.
We have the cross art. We may as well use it. Yeah, we're not in a good spot here, that's for sure.
Here I go.
Come on, speed down. Yes. So, he's the same type as Strikedermon, so he doesn't do extra damage to him, but he's the wrong type for Dino-Human. So, I could taunt and force him to attack Dino-Human, knowing that it's going to significantly reduce his damage. But then that's a turn in which Dino-Human doesn't get to attack and do big damage. So, I think I just want to attack.
Here I go. Wizard dance. Yeah.
I don't like that. Fang Strike is actually a decent move to use here. Keep using it until we're out of SP.
Fang strike.
Think I'm gonna try Comet Hammer once. Lizard Dance is definitely a better move, but if this is the right element... Nope, it's not.
Yeah. Fang strike.
The worst part, right, is... We know that fire is the right thing to do here, but this is the AoE, which means, like, we're not going to take very much damage overall. We could try it. See. Yeah, see, like, that didn't feel like amazing damage. Here we go, this is the end.
Harpoon torpedo.
Uh-oh. We're dead.
Oh no.
So, if I'm not mistaken, right, we lose all the items and everything. That's very unfortunate. Let's count, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that correct? That's correct. 8. And there's 2 more of those little guys over there, 9 and 10. So that's how you get the 10 like insta-kill, isn't it? Yeah, 100 attacks in a row! Yeah. I know what happened. We would be better off if we didn't have Strike Dramon in the team at all. Like, if we try this again... If we try this again, we either have 2 data types and a virus type, or we have 2 virus types and a data type. The final boss, weak to data types. All of the, well, most of the other guys, weak to virus type. But if I do this, right? She also has a heal on her, but she doesn't have a way to get SP back. But that might be fine. Also, Wolk Napalm 1 for Wolk Napalm 2. Missing something, so let's give him something else. We could give him, like, attack break. That's an interesting move to throw on that dude. A revive? I don't know why I like the revive. I also feel like these moves aren't going to do well on him because he's not int-based. I'm assuming these scale off of int, but I don't know that we know that. You know, honestly, I don't know what else would be good for him to have. I can't think of another element that specifically would be good for him. Critical Edge 2. Hold on, what does Dino-Human have? No, it was Strike Dramon having Icicle Edge 1. Let's give him Icicle Edge 2 just so that he has it. I also have Comet Hammer 2 that I could throw on him. Hold on. Dino-Human has Comet Hammer 1. Let's give him the 2. He was actually using that move. Oh, wait a second. Tuskmon is really weak to the final boss. Right. I wasn't thinking about that. So... he's really good up to the final boss. So we could give him the attack break, and then we could, like, throw it on the enemy first turn, and then if he lives, great. If not, then he's whatever. We could also instead reduce his defense. Think about it. Reduce attack 10% or reduce defense 20%. I kind of feel like the defense is a better one. Let's do Guard Bind on him, and we'll hopefully get that off. Okay, so we had like 14 seconds left at the end, but this time we kind of know what we're doing better, I think. So we're going to speed run over to there and then like down in the middle. But I think those 3 fish that are swimming like around the area, I think we have to fight them. I don't know if there's a way that we get past them. And the 3 in the middle we probably have to fight too, especially if I want to pick up the item in there. Which you know I do. It was just an item.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Okay, we hold on to the cross art to the end. Makes the most sense to me. They're actually going to be good here too. Sure. I'm almost wondering if like that's overkill and a waste of SP. I don't really know.
Wow.
Good, good. Great. Great.
I was mashing that
Ready to
button.
launch.
Could not get it off fast enough. You guys are Data. And Frozen Bullet is an okay move, so sure. So I was using Comet Hammer 1, and then I figured, you know what, normal attacks are as strong, if not better, but Comet Hammer 2, definitely better. You know, there's one other thing we could have done on him, and that thing is we could have actually swapped something on here. In fact, he already had Attack Bind. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. And it's a 20% one as well, which is great. We could have had... It was another null physical attack. I think for less SP, we could have had that on there. And I think it was 85% accuracy, so like slightly better. I also just remembered that Witchmon is super fast because she has the speed augment on her.
Great. Well done. Great.
Get the fish! Jeez, I had to like tilt my camera up.
Ready to go.
Light break. Is it asleep? It's asleep for 5 turns. Okay, cool. Maybe I'm just going to attack it normally because we won't wake it up, right? Oh no, we wake it up. And do I waste more SP on her? I feel like we're gonna go through it super fast with her. Let's just tank a hit.
You're in big trouble.
Okay, that actually did a lot to her, though. Let's not save our SP on Dino Human. He's maybe the best one to be really using that up.
Great. Good, good.
Okay, so now I can come out here. I can go pow. I can go pow. And then we skip that guy, right?
You got it.
I don't know if he's still going to be behind me.
Ready to launch.
Find out shortly. Much HP? She's got her... Wait. Did she level up? She's like back to full everything. She must have leveled up. I'm okay with said things.
Good.
That one.
I'm really hoping the guy behind
Ready
me
to launch.
ignores us. This whole, like, challenge is kind of a battle of attrition, if you will. All right, he did. He turned around, and the other fish are still ignoring us.
That one. Ready to launch.
What was this guy again? This guy was Data. So Virus. So yeah, Tuskmon is really good here, and the other two are just kind of whatever. I don't remember what his elements were. I'm gonna try Shock on him. Okay, that was the right element. Don't remember. Comet Hammer, maybe? No, not Comet Hammer. Slam that tusk.
Hope you're ready. Slamming tusk.
Oh, wow. Just attack.
Why?
Yeah.
Good.
Then just to confirm, there's not a way... There is a way down right there. But I did want to get this stuff over here.
You got it.
We get the item, and then I'm
Ready
going
to
to
launch.
come back around to the middle. We're going to go down and get Seedramon. And then we'll pop up through the middle, of course, and get the 2 side items. Feels like the play. Dang. Dang, I wanted that to hit and kill it. I don't mind using Tuskmon's SP, because he's actually completely full right now, but his big move is only 80% accurate. If I just do a normal attack, there's almost no way she kills it, right? We're gonna do this to ensure she doesn't take big damage. She took big damage that other time.
Do it. Ready to go.
I know, is wind okay? Wind is meh. Let's use Wolf Napalm. Better chance of hitting by a long shot.
Great.
That one. Preparations complete.
He was data, okay. The Witchmon's SP is a little low now, by the way. Pointing it out. I don't want to keep blasting everything with her, but we kind of have to.
Good.
Great.
Oh, I can't go up the middle. So if I go this way, we gotta kill 3. If I go this way, we have to kill 2.
Do it. Ready to go.
Alright, let's see if I can get away with not using her SP on this fight. I suspect that won't be the case.
Hope you're ready. Slamming tusk.
But it might be the case. It might be the case.
That one. Preparations complete. Ta!
Had a couple misses. This is not gonna finish it.
Hope you're ready. Slamming tusk.
Could be wrong. It also crit, so you know.
There. Preparations complete.
We need to check how much time is left as soon as this fight is done. I assume we're making way better time than last time. I assume, but I don't know.
Slamming tusk.
Nice. We're at 90 seconds left. Do you think I can sneak around this guy? The answer's no. I couldn't get the attack off.
Ready to go.
Kind of a bad play on my part. We should have just fought it. Because instead we take damage. Witchmon has a heal. I'm not gonna worry about it, but we are gonna Frozen Bullet. You're gonna see me later? Alright. Go get to your session, Darth. Have a good one.
Hope you're ready. Slamming tusk.
Okay. Time for the final fight. I know we're not at full HP, but it is what it is. Also, by the way, I can't attack him early. It's like we have to walk up there and then I think we get hit first. Actually, Witchmon might go first. She does. She's fast.
Go!
Okay. She could heal herself. I'm going to think we don't need to. I doubt wind is the right play, but we can apply injury, which I don't remember what injury does. Let's just try it. Cannot recover HP. So I don't know if it had a recover HP move. But if it did, doesn't anymore. And you know, we do know fire is good here.
Here I go. Wizard dance.
All right, Tuskmon, we're gonna do your guard bind. Try. Boy, I can't remember. Was ice good? Let's try frozen bullet. It was actually bad, right?
Here it comes. Harpoon torpedo.
She's still alive,
Yeah.
and she can heal herself. She can also heal Tuskmon. I don't know if Tuskmon is the right play here, personally.
Here I go. Wizard dance.
Because Tuskmon, right, being virus, is going to do a lot reduced damage. He has fire, so it'll cancel it out, sort of. I mean, although slamming Tusk is null. Do I have any attack speed down? We did on the guy we swapped out, but... Actually, I'm going to attack bind it. Wait, did he lose his defense down? I think he totally lost his defense down. Don't love that. He's gonna heal herself. I think that is the play. Except he probably then just kills everybody right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Could have been way worse, right?
Here I go.
You have home!
Wizard dance.
Nice. Dang sleepy Tuskmon. Right, so this is not the right element, right? This is definitely better, but I feel like Shock Plasma might do some damage. Yeah, it does. Very good, too.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Tuskmon.
Here I go.
Witchmon could heal Dino Human this turn, but I think we're close enough that she should just attack. She could even kill it. Not quite. We're very close, though.
Torpedo. Yeah.
What happens? All right, that's wonderful. I think we just win right here.
Here I go. Wizard dance. No.
Did it?
Good.
Well done, transferring you to the lobby area. Congratulations on completing the quest. Here is a present from the master. That looks like an Ikakumon. Looks like I'm in luck. Finding my master is a unique opportunity to demonstrate my accumulated wisdom. Make Ikakumon your ally? Yes. Yes, indeed. And then we should also get this too. Talent Awakening Booster 2. Times 2. Message unlocked. Wrong button. Alright, my Agumon digivolved into Greymon and learned Mega Flame. Being able to launch a fire element physical attack that hits all enemies is extremely good. It ought to make up for the Digimon's low defense. Next, maybe I'll try having a Digimon with low spirit learn something effective like Magma Fall. Still, it's annoying not being able to gauge an opponent's stats without fighting it first. If only there were some way to learn their stats beforehand. Oh, if only. Alright. We 100%ed this place. Sweet. Oh, we should also probably lock that Ikakumon. Astro, I take it you like Ikakumon? Not toggle info. How do I lock them? Oh, I have to go into equipment skills, right. Hydro Water 2. Cool. They're also a Rhydmon. We're good on vaccine though. Finally, to jump back in the water. And I should probably just turn around, but hold on. Feels like a end. Monodramon, I came from Central Town. Master Monochromon told me all about you. Please let me train with you, and after that, let's have a real battle. I want to get nice and strong. I just gotta. Brachiomon, because it's definitely not a Brachiosaurus. Hey, wait, his mouth is stapled shut. You're the apprentice of that little. Hold on. Wait, let me do the voice acting for this guy correct. Okay. But to translate, you're the apprentice of that little hornhead, Monochromon, aren't you? Now isn't the best time to talk training. Why not? The Titans keep coming around here, don't they? I gotta train. It'll toughen me up. Leave the fight against the Titans to us, and you folks stand back for the sake of the future. He looks like an Agumon Digivolution, if I am not mistaken. Like the right colors and stuff. Alright, so let's take a peek at the map again here. Sure. Head for Shelmon's house. That's off to the right. Boy, feels like that's the right way to go, so guess we gotta go somewhere else first. There is a box back here. HP augment chip. Aye, that be Locomon, yes? What an old sea dog like me wouldn't give for a voyage aboard that fine vessel. I love that they're pirates. So this is actually a zone. I don't think I want to take the zone. We better just go do the quest, if you will. Because, like, we're going to get in here, and then it's going to be like, all right, you talk to the dude, turn around. Although, maybe not. This is actually this is a real zone. The other spot we were at might actually come out way over there, because I see another zone up there. We're going to back up and come back momentarily. Thanks, James. Right, so we didn't come down this way at all. Did we go this way? I don't think we even went over here. Whoa, it's Marine Angemon! Her singing and dancing are as awesome as ever. Just watching Marine Angemon soothes all the pain of fighting with the Titans away. Oh, my sweet Marine Angemon. The Sea Train of Waters 7. Yes. So, is this like an idol group? I wish I could see what the caller says. Like, who knows? It might just say Marine Angemon, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to stop long enough to find out. Alright, don't need to go there. Where does this take us? Oh, it takes us like... We were literally just up there. When you gaze into the abyss stares back at you. Derp. By the way, in the Guardians of the Galaxy game, Drax the Destroyer says the exact same thing, and he looks exactly the same. Seeing those Titans around lately makes my skin crawl. Glurp. Still, where the heck are they coming from? Glurp. Are they coming from down there? That's all that was over here? Was just like this little guy here to talk to? Okay. How far did I end up getting in One Piece? I have not watched One Piece now in quite a while. I took a break. I mean, I did... Hold on. We'll check it. It'll take 2 seconds for me to find out. I did, like... a lot of episodes. I got to I watched through episode 384. So, I binged, like, almost 400 episodes, basically. I can't tell you off the top of my head, though, what that arc was. But it might have been the arc with the man, I can't remember what it's called, but there was the island where the dude is stealing people's shadows. That might have been the final one. And why? I'm certainly gonna finish it. 100% gonna finish it. I just took a break from it. We are just peeking this over here. I'm like curious why they have... Oh, a card battle, you say? Admiring me cards while on guard duty is so satisfying. I can't wait to do battle. Avast! I sense a worthy opponent in ye. Would ye do me a favor? Do me the honor of a card battle? Yes. Thriller Bark, yeah. Yeah, that was the name of it. I don't know if that's where I ended, though. I can't remember if I watched anything after that. I'm just gonna throw my garbage ones out first. 1. Ah. Unimon, you tried. Alright. Come on, Digimon. You're higher level and the right type. Good. Oh, no, he's actually the wrong type. Not the wrong type. He's a different type. He wasn't, Vaccine. Sure. Jumbo Gamemon. Nice. 2 cards to win. Snow Goblimon and Submarimon. What? I lost! Well, sink me! I'll have to keep sharpening me skills. Where does this lead? Anywhere? Can I go in the water? No, I can't swim in this water. Chest.
Wow.
This attachment. Ooh. Digimon. Sheesh! Between it being so slow near the water slide and the nasties lurking all around, I can hardly take it. Alright, so this now puts us in a position where it links up with the other spot. I don't think we need to run back. We'll just continue forward. And this water's too digital. Ah. There's a chest nearby. Okay. I mean, what's the range of this chest thing? Is it like, yeah, there's a chest somewhere here on the map?
You got it.
We got viruses. We don't have the right team. Digimon, come in.
I'm counting on you.
Pretty sure it's like the whole current map. Esther, why did you want to know how far I got in One Piece? Let's do an all enemies attack and see. Yeah.
Ready to launch.
Wasn't terrible. Stun, beat, blow. Wait, he has a tracked echo? Did he always have that? I feel like he might have.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Oh, because we were making pirate references. Ah. I got it. Yeah, like, this isn't gonna be good. We'll swap you two.
I'm counting on you.
I bet you fire's bad, but I don't know.
Here I go. Thanks, great.
Oh, it's great.
Here goes. Stun beat blow. Heck yeah.
A squad level up. But if we keep fighting the other guys, the fish guys, we kind of want our data dudes back in.
Appreciate it.
Well, we will. I am super slow right now.
Ready to go.
And you know what? Let's just pop the cross art.
Launching cross art.
We'll get it back. So if I'm super slow, am I still slow like this? No.
Do it!
Not. Data. Data. That's alright. Let's, hit him with this. That was a fatality. I mean, I know you were talking about the previous fight, but still. Right, we're the wrong type.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
I have a feeling... Oh, actually, we know that this element is normal. Okay.
Hope you're ready. Slamming toss.
Hey! I don't know, I expected to do more damage.
Stun beat blow! Heck yeah! There!
Were we getting scan percent in the dungeon? Because now I'm wondering, like... Am I at 200% on these guys? Potentially? I guess we'll find out soon.
Slamming toss.
In fact, we should probably just check, because I don't know, we could be 200% on anything. No, we're only at 60%. We were not getting points. Okay. Fun Beamon is 160. Not gonna fight any of them here. Mon is 120. Do you see the Seedramon way down there?
Do it! Ready to go.
May as well.
Go!
So, with all of the points that we spent, like, this thing's gonna charge really fast. It almost feels overpowered? What do we think? Right, we just used it. Now we're gonna start this battle. And our bar is 2. Charged 2 of, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 total.
That one.
What's with the resort wear? It's because we're at the beach. That's why. Oh, not that. I guess it's magic. Hold on. These guys weaker to magic? Yeah, they are.
Here I go. Wizard dance.
So in the previous zone, we discovered that we could swim. And that discovery meant I had to put our swimwear on. Try Frozen Bullet and just see what the element does. If only I could Bomber. Red Witchmon, which is just Witchmon, by the way, would 100% have swimwear on too.
Heck yeah! Much appreciated.
Saint Knuckle 2 and a defense chip. What's this? Such a weird shape.
Much appreciated.
What's weird about what shape? What? I don't. Unless you're talking about the half gear, right? I'm assuming this is like a broken gear, and it's not the first one, by the way. There's like
Much appreciated. Everyone.
one other here, and I feel like there was one in the town area too. Is effectively skipping 1 in 4-ish fights really a big deal when you can just stand still for 8 seconds to fully heal? That's a great point, though, right? That's a great point.
There.
It's OP, but not really any more OP than the game already lets you be. So, you know, I was meaning every fight to be checking the charge gauge.
Preparations complete.
And it's charged.
Go!
This really makes it difficult for me to want to take burst off, right? Because if we take burst off, we're not skipping the fight. If we put on any other one, ever, it's going to be the single target, and it's going to be for bosses, right? But then we also have to, like, know that we want to switch for a boss beforehand.
That one.
I don't know. Witchmon, by the way, is very strong. I am quite enjoying Witchmon.
Do it.
This? Okay. You say so. Okay, Lizard Dance, not good on them. You know what? I'll hit everybody, why not? Okay-ish damage, really. Okay-ish.
Hope you're ready. Slamming toss.
Guys, Witchmon is, floundering all of a sudden.
Good.
So we have an accuracy augment on Tuskmon, but maybe we should put one on Witchmon. But to be honest, before those 2 misses, I feel like she hadn't been missing. Careful of those guys by the water, Glurp. They'll attack anything that moves, Glurp. Okay, sure. I mean, like those guys that we've been fighting? Where was the village again?
I'm sorry.
The village is that way, but if you have to ask where
I'm
the
sorry.
village is, I think you might be
Everyone.
a traitor. So look, this is another one of those weird shapes that they were talking about.
There.
Yeah, Witchmon's really strong.
To launch.
I'll show him! Not strong at all. Honestly, Tuskmon is like getting 300% extra damage. But I don't think Tuskmon is doing more than Dino Human. Maybe he is, I don't know.
Hope you're ready. Slamming toss.
Weird shapes. I didn't say it, they said it. By the way, I wouldn't mind getting one of the fish guys up to 200%, so we'll be fighting them all, because we can. We're gonna turn around, which I know isn't, like, the correct path, and that's why we're turning around.
Do it! Preparations complete.
May as well just pop the... These guys are so easy. Hold on, I'm just gonna hold it, right? We kind of crushed them. Think. I didn't think that was gonna do damage, but now we know for sure. Try Kama Hammer. Now we know that's bad too. I said they were so easy, and yet here we are. Still fighting him. They were really easy when I had the vaccine types out, is what it is, and I don't have them out anymore.
I'm sorry.
So this path will connect around, so I'm just gonna fight these guys and then
You got it.
turn back around again. I want to make sure that there isn't anything else on the path back to the town. Okay, now she's just missing to spite us, isn't she?
Good.
What do you have to say? Gee, I sure wish I could glide along like a fish in the water, too. Oh. Sorry. I mean, you look like you should be aquatic, but...
There!
Guess if you're not, you're not.
Ready to launch.
$180 on the crabs as well, really close. Alright, so let's, I guess, quickly just check right here. This is the connection point.
Much appreciated.
We're gonna turn around, like I was saying. Confirm that there's nothing. See, chest. Yeah. Think that that's there. Can't stand all the hubbub in the village. This spot's quiet enough for a little rest and relaxation. Sure. And then that's everything. What a relaxing place. It is, except for the enemies. When I go to mount, is it always the Digimon who's like first?
I'm sorry.
Right, so if I do this, will it swap to Witchmon?
Sorry.
Does. Hold press? Oh, okay. Yar! Shellmon be holed up in its quarters for many a moon. The poor bilge rat won't let a soul inside. Okay.
Great.
So, this is a Digi-Ride capable. Or this Digimon is Digi-Ride capable. Not ride capable. Ah, I see. Cool. I don't know if there's like a difference, if there's ever a reason why we actually care. Like use one over the other, but now we can.
ready to launch.
This is gonna put us at 200%. I don't know why we did it. Couple level ups. All right, Koalamon. They have different speeds. Oh. Is there a way to see the speed, or we just have to kind of like feel it out which one's faster? Or is it completely based off of their speed stat? Because it could be that too. I forgot that we got this level 50 Pabumon, and I don't know what I want to do with it yet. You just gotta feel it out? Okay. By the way, I'm just taking a peek to make sure that nobody's, like, capped on level. Right? We're looking for a yellow level number. We do have a couple capped. Okay, but they're unfortunately not able to go up. He's capped at... Oop. He's capped at 20. But he doesn't have enough special or attack, right? Yeah, 750. I guess it shows at the bottom. Oh boy. All right, so I guess Numamon has to go back down. Betamon, I guess. Betamon, I guess. Missing all sorts of stats for these guys. You can go back to a Gizamon, I guess. And that's, oh, and that is what they were before. Garamon. I don't know where... Oh, he's currently Garamon. Gizamon is the name. And then the Seadramon, who's only level 17, definitely can't go up any further. So... Why don't we go Elecmon? We haven't had an Elecmon before. Perfect. That's everybody. Oh, and Chumon, very close to 25, and then we have to pick how they go, don't we? I don't know yet. We'll figure it out when we get there. Those, Syakomon are a prickly bunch. Best keep your wits about you, hear me? I hear ya. Can I? No, I can't ride out there. That's fine. I can't attack it. Because I'm swimming? Hold on. Oh, dismount. I feel like there was something weird going on. I couldn't even do this. So if I go back in the water now, I still can't do it.
Here we go.
Weird. I couldn't digi-attack, but if I went into the analyze, I could then digi-attack. I feel like that's pretty strange anyways. Witchmon's not going to be very effective here, right? Well, she's not terrible.
Heck yeah!
Much appreciated. Everyone.
Oh, are the Cola-mon down there also dangerous?
Here we go.
There's no way for me to preemptively attack them. Which, I mean, is fine, I guess, but... Yes. A post-emptive attack? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Probably the right play. I should really just swap in some Exene types here, but...
Black Pearl Blast!
That's not a terrible move.
Thanks.
I'm gonna have, Digimon attack the other one. Hopefully he can just kill it. So close. Okay, cool.
Good.
100% on those. I wouldn't mind, converting one, you know? The swimming is so weird. Like, I don't know why they added it.
Here we go.
I don't know why they added it. Like, it's not... I don't mind that they added it. But it does feel kind of funny.
Please?
In the sense that, like, there's probably no swimming anywhere else in the game.
Yup.
Ready to go.
We just double check her. They... Definitely magic. Strike-Dramon! Come
On
overkill.
you.
Come do an overkill. We like overkill.
Fang strike. Good.
Chumon is so close to leveling.
Here we go. Ready to launch. Go!
That was also an overkill.
Heck yeah!
180. We're so close on those guys, too. I'm unleveled. I'd love to go get that guy. We're gonna pop out. Because I can't even, like, open this menu. That's the wrong thing. Digivolution. Right. Chumon! We either take Chumon further, and we have a champion virus type. I don't think this guy's virus, by the way. I think this is one of the trumpet frog guys that's actually from this zone. Boy, I have no idea where we should take this dude. Like, Sukamon is an option if we want to throw poop. Garamon is an option if we want to have hyper smell. Are we monkeys? No. I'd really like to take Chumon to Black Automon. That would be the best. But we need speed, or special for that. Not quite 100. 718 special. 693 special. We don't know what this one is. I feel like if I go Sukamon, we have a better chance of getting some special that will come back with us, right? Trust me, I'm not a fan of the Sukamon at all. I'm not. But this is where I feel like we should go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Black Automon, I know! I want that one too! We couldn't make it though. The plan, however, is to go up to this guy, this ugly guy who throws poop, and then we'll eventually take him back down to Chumon, and then we'll be able to go up to Black Automon. That's the plan. This has a 60% chance of poison, which isn't terrible. They are definitely a physical attacker. This is magic, so like this being on them is not very good. How was that not an improvement? Oh, I'm so sorry, Baby Bomber. We have a lot of fire element stuff already. Why don't we get like a water on this dude? And then chance to apply poison, but we already have that on the main move. So I'm gonna get rid of Venom Trap. Let's think about something different. Honestly, like, speed field for our whole team might be cool. How about, like, an element we don't do a lot with? Like an all-enemy steel physical attack? Sure. Done. Right. We're gonna walk back out there and hopefully get 200% on this guy.
Here we go.
Here I go. Fang strike!
Oh, Angemon's not even gonna get a turn. Probably.
Good.
There we go. We also want to kill like one more crab, right? Black Pearl Blast. I think that move is actually pretty cool. And this is only a rookie. I wonder what he kind of digivolves up through. Oh, he can go to Colamon. And to Shellmon, which I think kind of makes some sense. Shellnumamon even. Don't know what that one is. And it can also go to Raremon. 430 defense. I wonder, they might make it there. Look, they're sleeping. All right, crab.
Do it!
I think I need to change types, right? Their data. I mean, virus is good. Well, a virus is good here. I know he's only level 4.
Please?
Well, let's bring him in. Who? Boy, that did a whole lot of damage. He's only level 4, though. Let's not forget that part. I'm gonna hit them all. Let's hit them all. Raremon looks like it got struck by Digilightning while digivolving into a Shellmon. Yeah. I don't think I disagree too much with that assessment. This guy is poison. I want to let the poison take him out, so we'll just attack this guy.
Slamming toss.
Miss. I don't even think they're gonna get the poison off. Yeah, because they didn't get an attack in.
Hope you're ready. Slamming toss.
Miss again. Okay, they're finally gonna get an attack in. Poop is like... Oh, read it. But by the way, it's 190 SP, which is a ton to use it. But it deals 1% HP damage times 5 hits. It also has a reduction of special for 3 turns, 100% chance. Only 1% HP damage. So that means, like, against the boss at full HP, it's gonna do okay damage, right? But then after it's not full anymore, it's gonna really not do so great anymore.
Ready to launch. Heck yeah!
Okay, we got it.
I'm sorry.
We also got a Crabmon card. Scissors Execution. Sure. Let's take a peek at that dude now. I couldn't tell you what that is. I think, by the way, this is the Pirate Octopus, which I think the other dude we looked at had that too. Again a Shellmon, again a Raremon, Snymon, which we have, and Quillamon. Okay. Can't see the description. Oh, was I in the way? Makes sense, probably. I'm not in the way, but it says deals 1% HP damage times 5 hits. So it doesn't say of remaining. It doesn't say of max either. It just says 1% of HP damage. You know what else we don't know? Does that mean HP of the enemy, or does that mean HP of Sukamon itself? They certainly could have been a little more descriptive with that. Make it Mirror.
Wow.
Mission Flare, too.
Hello? Anybody here? Is it locked? Maybe no one's home.
We should try the door. Knock on the door. I'm scared.
The other villagers are worried. They want to know what you're doing holed up at home all the time.
But are you really hurt?
An injury so bad you can't leave the house? Are you okay? Did anyone take a look at it?
Can we come in?
I believe her. I don't think this Digimon is lying.
Yeah, right. Join the party for 8 seconds. We'll get you cured in no time. What makes you think that?
I mean, no particular reason. It's more of a gut feeling. Is that not enough?
If it's medicine you need, we'll bring it to you. Where can we get some?
Probably in a different town. Maybe not. I see. So her medicine that she needs is weed. Mm-hmm. Comes from a cove.
I'm sorry.
Wait that 4 seconds and cure everybody else real quick.
Everyone.
Maybe Shellmon got struck by Digilightning and looks like a Raremon. That. Very unfortunate. Looking for cove weed, you say? Takes a bit of expertise, you know. What to do, what to do. I think I ought to warn you. There was Syakomon there, right? They're always trying to steal themselves some cove weed. As an expert on the sea, I drive them off, but they always come back, and I never know which one has the stolen goods. Greenhorns like you, I imagine task will be next to impossible. Still, if you're dead set on getting some cove weed, I won't stand in your way. Syakomon are a prickly bunch. Best keep your wits about you, you hear me? So the thing that we just did, where we were out there and fought the Syakomon, is what we have to do now.
Here we go. Ready to go.
Guess we should have just done what the game wanted us to do.
Go!
But no, I had to go do the other thing first,
Heck yeah.
which was actually the thing.
Here we go.
These guys, yeah, we need our vaccine back out. How do you have defense down? You're right, I would have less XP. That's right. We did this on purpose so that we would be able to take them out easier. Exactly. Glad we're on the same page here. You know what? We're gonna swap you out. Angemon.
Please?
Yeah.
I appreciate how, like, high-def Angemon looks in this game compared to the previous one.
Here we go.
Too bad we don't have the burst here. We keep Sukamon out instead of Tuskmon? Sure.
I'm counting on you.
That one. I don't know if he can kill one with one hit. We'll find out. He cannot. Very unfortunate. We don't have an AoE fire, but we do have an AoE wind. So, like, maybe that'll kill 2 of them. Find out. It should at least kill 1 of them. Oh, no, that actually got a crit on the left dude as well. That was good.
You asked for it. Black Pearl Blast.
Okay, Sukamon. Let's see if we can figure this out. I'm going to use Poop again. So, Syakomon has 1880 as his max HP, or 944 as his current. Okay, let's see how much damage we do. 1%. Alright, do you see that? It was 99999. So, he did 1% of 900 damage. So now we know. It's not their max HP, it is the enemy's current HP. 1% of it. Mathed it up over here. Obtain the Cove Weed.
We got some.
Wait, what? Already? Unbelievable! So you were experts all along. Why didn't you say so in the first place? We're not experts in Cove Weed. We're not experts in finding out who has it. We're experts in fighting. And where are those guys at? I don't see them at all. Why don't I see them at all? I feel completely blind. Yep, I don't see them all. Were we not getting percentage points? We must have been getting percentage points. Oh, they're right there. They're at the top. So we're at 140. Like, we're super close. They did not respawn, though, after that. We might go back to get the remaining 60 percentage points. I don't know.
Shelmon, can you hear me? We brought the ingredients you needed. Let's just leave it here.
No. We should probably see them administer it first, you know? Oral fragments. Hamemon. He related to Hamekamehamemon? Because that would be cool. Assuming he's probably down this way. I guess I could just look at my radar. Find the talkative Kamemon. If only I knew what a Kamemon was off the top of my head. We could ask him where the Kamemon was. Not over there. Okay, we'll just start talking to whoever we can talk to real quick. That's Octomon, not you. Honestly, it's probably like this dude or this dude. Definitely not the crab. That's Crabmon. Very clever. Yakumon, of course. Golomon. Gramon. Nope, none of these guys. Be like the turtle thing. That's kind of what I was thinking too. We might be in the wrong location.
Hey, you! You over there! I got up here, but now I can't get down!
It's Turtle. Turtle, I know, Astro. Hey, you! You, over there! I got up here, but now I can't get down.
And I've got some important business to take care of. I'm talking earth-shattering stuff! I'm struggling, fighting for my life! Are you really just gonna stand there and watch?
Maybe?
You basically have to save me at this point, don't you think? Wait, what? You're not gonna save me? You'd abandon me? Throw me to the wolves? Say it ain't so. Could your conscience even bear it? Is this the end for little old me? Such promise, cut short in the prime of life. I always thought I'd at least make it to Mega level first. Goodbye, cruel world.
At least make it to Mega. At least make it to Mega. Most don't make it to Mega.
Grateful for the memories and for all my good friends. Psych! Like I'd go out like that. Now will you hurry up and save me already?
A chatterbox, huh? I'm pretty sure we found Kamemon. There!
We'll just blow up the box.
What the hell was that?
It laid it on Nanimon.
Ow! That really smarts! Who even are you?
If anybody's got smarts here, it's me. What's your deal, you blockhead?
Well, at least I'm not some chrome dome like you.
Oh, yeah. I bet you're a real Mojimon under that helmet of yours.
I couldn't hold a candle to those armpits of yours if I tried.
Hey! You don't talk smack about another Mon's pit fro.
There's the new term for everybody, pitfro. Please refer to your own pitfro in such a way.
You're the one who started it. I'm just finishing it.
Oh, I'll give you something to finish, all right.
Rassafrassy blah blah blah.
Frickin' yada yada yada.
Rassafrassy blah blah blah.
Frickin' yada yada yada.
We just need a Yosemite Sam, I think, now to fill this in.
And so I said, that's no Kawapamon. That's my mama.
You're a laugh and a half. I see why they call you Kamitamon.
Kamitamon?
It's Kamemon, pal. But wow, that chortle of yours is contagious. I see why they call you Funnymon.
It's Nanimon, pal. But hey, whatever.
Oh, that's right. I got asked to run an errand. Do you folks think you can take this to Shellmon in my place?
Absolutely. Why can't I ride? Oh, I don't have a Ride-Mon equipped. Don't just run straight off a cliff. The thing with the Ride-Mon is I legitimately don't feel like they're a whole lot faster than just running on foot. I might be very wrong on that, but it doesn't feel that way to me.
Shelmon, can you hear me? We brought your medicine. We'll leave it at the door. And we'll let everyone know this was all just one big misunderstanding.
I get the feeling we helped out a bad guy, but we'll find out.
What do we need a reason for? I mean, you're right here and you're hurt. Isn't it normal to care?
Maybe.
No way. A Titan? Oh no. So the rumors were true after all? Wait, please! Just hear me out! This is Divermon. He doesn't want to fight anymore. Don't worry.
Ivermon.
It's true that he came to attack the village, but he was just following orders. Oh, really? Still, even if that's true, if the other villagers hear about this... Yeah, I doubt they'd let it slide. But it's just like you said, right? You don't need a reason to care about someone when they're hurt. Apparently, Divermon had been fighting some friends of mine that were defending our village.
What do you think the control panel is behind Shelmon?
And I happened to come along afterward, when he was hurt and couldn't move anymore.
I'm real sorry about all this.
You don't have to be. I just did what I felt was right. So you've been nursing Divermon back to health this whole time? And that's why you couldn't leave your house? That's right. I can't leave him alone when he's hurt. That's why I'm so grateful to you guys for bringing the medicine. I couldn't talk to anyone else about this, you see. So really, thank you.
Like, how do we walk in and go, oh, that is a Titan? Like, how do we recognize a Titan on sight? Because a lot of the Digimon we fight are also the friendly Digimon in town. So it's not like all Digimon... It's not like all Divermon are Titans. Not that we've seen another Divermon. But you get the gist, right? How do we know? How do they know?
You're a good Digimon. You know that? Now that we've heard the whole story, we can't just leave and do nothing. You've been looking after Divermon this whole time without a break, right?
Let us look after Divermon. You can leave for a little bit. He'll definitely be here when you get back. Don't worry.
If you keep this up, Shelmon, you'll be the one who needs to be looked after. So, why don't you take a breather? We'll take care of things here for you.
Hey, Shelmon! You're in there, aren't you?
They're really big. That's how we know. It's written in their code. Digimon can just read naturally. Oh. You know what? I buy that. I'll take that.
It's an emergency! You've got to open the door!
It's one of the villagers! What should I do?
Negotiations are a part of an agent's job, I guess.
Leave this to us. We'll ask what the trouble is. Shelmon's hurt right now and can't come out.
What? Is Shelmon okay? There's no time for that now. It's the village. The village is in trouble.
What should we do?
We should go fight the Titans.
We'd better go back to the village. You two stay here, Shelmon.
Much appreciated.
Bomber, do you dig it or
Everyone.
do you did you it? Dig it. Sorry. Had to do it. These are the medicines that I prepare. I want to be a doctor someday, so I'm studying how to grow herbs and make medicines. Did you dig? Sure. Someone's belongings are here. I haven't quite cleared that area up yet. Please don't mind my mess. TV. You've been in that house for 5 minutes.
Oh.
If the bad guys are the Titans, who are the good guys? That's a great question. I don't know that we've heard a different name. We're too late. Awful. How could they do such horrible things? Hope there are at least some Digimon that are still okay. War creates the same tragedies everywhere. War never changes. The words of that Digimon who oversees the gate, Junimon, have stuck with me. Sounded to me like the digital world and human world affect each other pretty closely. If so, then the similarity between what you see now and the gruesome event in the human world 8 years later may not be a simple coincidence. Need to keep that in mind as you investigate the area. Sure. So I was like so confused. We're actually back in town. You know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna save real quick. Wrong button. We haven't saved all night. Okay. They enter their Digi nicknames. The Titans add, like for Divermon, TTN for Titan as their clan tag. You aren't hurt, are you? They look pretty hurt here. What happened here? A crew of them scurvy Titan varlets came and made a mess of our fair Avon. How could it come to this sorry pass? Where are those Titans now? Return to the briny depths they have. I can't find nowhere my family and friends anywhere. I'm at a loss, be I. That one hits the voice. Your family! That's just awful. Let's head back to Shelmon's house and report the situation. We've done nothing. Basically. Alright, hold on. Wrong one. Going to put, somebody on for Ridemon. I legitimately don't feel like it's faster.
Wow.
You got a joke? We're ready for it, I guess. Well, we're as ready as we can be. How about that? Forbidden West is 40% off. You guys know me well enough now for me to say I own the game, but it's still wrapped. I really, really liked first Horizon game. Horizon... It's not called Forbidden Dawn. I don't remember what it's called. I liked the first Horizon game a lot. I platinumed it. It's a wonderful, great game. However, for whatever reason, I just haven't been ready to play the second one, even though I bought it.
There!
This dude a rare spawn here? Penmon? It's the first one we've seen.
Ready to go.
Got home, only to discover that your vacuum cleaner broke. Big problem that I've discovered with that scenario is that you can't really say that they suck once it happens. Sure. Alright, strike them on, finish that guy off.
Thanks, great.
Tuskmon, we'll switch you to, I don't know, Dino-Human, sure.
Please?
Lizard, dance it up.
Lizard dance. Good.
Okay, but I'll tell you what, the speed increase on like water spots, very noticeable, right? Like that's one spot right there where it's completely worth it to be on the Ride-Mon. If there were no other reasons.
Great.
Digijewel.
Wow. I can't believe it. This makes your current situation even more difficult to explain. You're right. It'll be harder than ever for them to understand now.
Hey, wait! Where are you going?
The pain is gone thanks to the medicine, so I'll head back home now.
Not the voice I expected in the slightest. I thought he would be like, the pain is gone thanks to the medicine. But no, completely different voice.
You've already done so much for me. I can't stand to be a burden to you any longer.
But you couldn't even move yesterday. You shouldn't be up.
I don't think you should be out of bed either.
This is the first time in my life anyone's been so kind to me. I really misjudged all of you. We Titans are the ones in the wrong. I'll talk to the boss.
You're just gonna go back to Titan HQ and be like, hey, boss, what we're doing's wrong. And then you think you're gonna be okay after that?
But
I have to do this. You can't stop me.
In that case, why don't we come with you? We could help you out if anything goes wrong, Divermon. If we can all talk and convince the Titans to stop, that would be the best thing for all of us.
The diplomatic option.
Wouldn't you feel better too if we went with Divermon, Shellmon?
Exactly, the boss. I never thought of that. Maybe we are wrong. Let's stop. I definitely never considered that invading towns and attacking was a bad thing to do before now, but you've changed my vision.
definitely. I'd also love to go with you, but I don't think I'd be too useful. At the very least, take this.
Just got the magic conch, everybody. Hope you are prepared to hear its wisdom.
The Titans set up shop at the bottom of the ocean, right? If you blow this conch on the shore, my best friend will come and help you. Blow the conch near the small island by the cliff wall. Then my friend can take you where you need to go. Do take care of yourselves.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. And I promise to return the favor someday.
Okay, let's head to the shore. The small island by the cliff wall, right?
Divermon joined the party. I like that we all have different paunch thing. Conch, not punch. Paunch things. So that's the boss? Is it Cthulhumon? Because it looks like a Cthulhumon. He's just here. Hold on. That's not our Divermon up there either. Hey, our Divermon happens to have more clothes on than other Divermon. You notice that? Dragomon. Well, well, talk about a sight for sore eyes. He has one that's just like a tentacle, and then he has an other arm that's like a tree trunk sort of thing. I guess both his legs are like that too. Where have you been, my brother? I was looking high and low for you. He's his brother, like literally his brother. Bro! I got hurt out there, you see? Looks like something from Slaaneash's army in Warhammer. Yeah, I could see that. Well, is that so? And what are you doing at this house? I was just using it for a place to rest. Nothing of interest in there, believe me. Are you sure? I saw someone moving around. What? The guys next to us aren't from around here, I swear. What game are you playing, my brother? What game are you playing, my brother? You know what happens to traitors, do you not? No turning back now, you folks help me out.
Ready to go.
Alright, 2 datas and a virus. Will this take out the 2 Divermon, though?
Launching cross art.
Not quite. Yet negotiations failed. Indeed they did. Yeah, so hold on again. So we should have a virus guy take out the sides, but I don't know that we're really going to get that chance, because I really don't want a virus guy out. So have a virus guy out, but I think I'm gonna swap him. I don't really have anything to swap to. I don't want Data out, because he's gonna do extra damage to Data, right? So Aegiamon, use a stun beat blow here.
Stun beat blow!
Oh, wow. I was expecting this to be a much harder fight. It does not seem like it's going to be a much harder fight. Yeah, just do this one. Why not? Although, actually, hold on, he's better off here. I mean,
Here I go.
do that. Does all the grinding we did with the oysters? I can't tell if one has more HP than the other. Doesn't really matter though, does it? Well, we got 10% on not Cthulhumon. I thought you guys were friends. Up until a little while ago, we were. Come on, let's go see the boss. Oh, that wasn't even the boss. Are there a bunch more of them around? Like, could I possibly cause that guy to respawn over and over again? Because I wouldn't mind farming him if that was an option. I mean, it's only 10% a time, but like, dang. That'd be a cool guy to get.
Much appreciated.
We just gotta go over there?
Everyone.
Okay. Fully restored. There weren't any rocks here before. Could it be those Titans again? Maybe it's to hunt down the Digimon in the village. Looks like there's no other choice but to take another route. Okay. And then there's rocks over here, too. They're gonna make us go the long way. I mean, we can. I don't know that I fully understand why the game would make us do that. But, sure.
Do it!
A young frog went and took a DNA test. Turned out he was part British, part French, part Czech, part Norwegian, part Hungarian, and a tadpole. I mean, I like that one better. If I'm picking one, I like that one better.
Here I go. Fang strike!
Whatever.
Heaven's knuckle.
We haven't used that move all day, so we're using it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like I should be fighting these guys, but... But at the same time, for some reason, I felt like... not.
Here I go. Fang strike!
Slamming toss.
Kabam!
Do it! Ready to go.
I'm gonna hold on to this one.
Here I go. Fang strike!
I'm counting on you.
Here I go. Lizard dance!
Pa-pa-pow!
Good.
Alright, I see item, I have to go get item.
Wow.
Clear sky blue texture. Garbage item.
Wow.
Garbage item. I don't see anybody down on that little platform. I
Much
just wanted to
appreciated.
look at it again.
Everyone.
You know, they've put this here on purpose. I think we're going to do a save real quick. Probably have to take this guy out too, so we'll do it.
Ready to go.
Dang. Normal attack.
Good.
Wow.
Time to hunt! Where's Waymon? Been a while, brother. Unlike most others, I understand your rather strange behavior. You're pretending to be a traitor in order to deceive the enemy, and then you'll destroy the village, right? Fantastic work. Come on then, hand them over. Why aren't you responding? Unless you really have turned traitor? Well, in that case, never mind then. It's all fine. If I catch your traitor self, I'll be named Commander in no time flat. All right, you lot, get him.
Ready to launch. Take this.
We'll start with that. Then, like, you really don't have a great move here. Sure.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Yeesh. We're gonna swap you out too.
I'm counting on you.
I know Human's gonna stay out and do an ignition flare. Yep.
Good.
Head to the ocean floor. Time to play the conch. This is the place Shellmine told you about. Do you want to blow the conch? Blow the conch. That was a bit extreme.
Well. Who might you be? Is it safe to assume you're Selmon's friends, since you have the conch?
Yes, we're here, friends.
Well, I knew it.
James Irishman right here.
Well, hop in. You're heading into the ocean, right? I'll take you.
They definitely didn't take this from Digimon Adventure, did they? Traveling inside a Whalemon underwater.
Well, thanks to a special layer of thin film, breathable air won't be a problem. Let me know when you want to return.
What do you mean a special layer of thin film? What do you mean by that? Because, like, if you're saying we have saran wrap in front of our mouth, that's also not good. It just keeps the water out.
You should be careful, too. I'll take care of those titans.
Special layer of thin film.
Hmm? Inori, is something wrong?
No. I was just thinking how brave and dependable you sounded just now when you said, I'll take care of those titans.
Inori, he's not your brother. Let's get this out now. He's not your brother.
Oh, it just came out naturally.
It made me happy. It was almost like seeing you, my little brother, grow up.
Coming up on your favorite Digimon fight here? Okay.
But I wonder why. The way I feel right now, I can't really seem to put it into words.
Inori.
Sorry for being weird. Never mind me.
This area is our territory. It's even more dangerous than the surface, so let's be extra careful.
Sure. I'm still worried about breathing, but okay. Pretty big map. Pretty big map. Oh. It's like a wind tunnel. We're gonna get shot through here? Oh, I can guide myself too. I don't mind ignoring some fights. Meet with Sharkmon. A little further? Okay. So, I'm gonna go this way real quick, just because it's like...
There!
Did I attack? I just had the idea that I should push the button. Because I was actually wondering if it would do something with the top, and yet I hit something down below. Okay. But what's weirder? That we can breathe underwater, or that we can walk totally fine underwater?
Do it!
Something there?
There!
That, like, dead coral? Okay. Did you attack targets all? Yeah, apparently.
There!
If we're able to get a Waymon, I vote we name it after a community member. Just saying. I would assume we can get one, but I assume we're gonna have to digivolve up to one.
Here goes! Stun beat blow! Aww.
If we can kill the little guy with it. Sure can.
Hope you're ready. Slamming toss.
I bet you Waymon's a Ridemon, right?
You got it!
This is the first time we've actually come up on an Octomon virus.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
Oh, that was way too early.
Ready to launch.
So disappointed in myself. Nice. Good old Heaven's Knuckle.
Heaven's Knuckle.
Why is this times 400%? I feel like I'm missing something. It says increase damage to targets with Titan trait, but this isn't a Titan. Like, it doesn't have the Titan trait. So I'm not quite sure why it's 400%.
Stun beat blow.
The first time I feel like we've seen that.
Good.
You got it. Ready to go.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Those guys really shouldn't be out here. They're way over their heads. I'm gonna hit him with something that's definitely gonna hit. How about that?
Now, Heaven's Knuckle. Yeah.
100% scan rate.
There. You got it. Preparations complete.
Wind of Regeneration, like, it would be great if that popped during boss fights more often, but, like, we never get it then. We only ever get it on, like, these normal fights when we're basically always full health anyway.
Good.
122 gig. What's 122 gigs?
I'm sorry.
You bought it. What did you buy?
Everyone. There.
Gotta know what you bought.
Well, we can't go any further. The water's flowing too fast here.
That's a big Sharkmon.
But there is still a way.
Oh,
We
Horizon.
could talk to Submeramon.
I forgot we were talking about Horizon. Like, legitimately, the first game was super good, so I can only imagine the second game is going to be as good. So, if you liked the first one, you can't be disappointed with the second one, right? I will say, I own it on the PlayStation. I'll eventually play it on the PlayStation whenever we get around to it. I thought we'd probably do it on stream, but I don't know if we will. I mean, legitimately, like, I want to play it, but it's not on my, like, even, like, the next, like, 10 games I want to play. I feel like there's so many other games, right? We still have this, we have Neo, I also really would like to do, like, Final Fantasy 16, which, again, I own but haven't opened. There's the new Pokemon Legends game. There's finishing Pokemon Violet. The list, like, just goes on. It just goes on. I wish that I could just kind of, like, do this 8 hours a day. And then we'd actually, like, make a dent in these games. Be able to complete, you know, a game a month. Or maybe 2. But, I don't know. Well, whatever game's next, we'll hit it.
Submeramon is an old acquaintance of mine that lives down deeper in the ocean. It's a somewhat dicey area, but Submeramon should be able to help us.
Submeramon. So if I try to go this way, do we just get pushed? Yes. Violently.
Wow.
have a respawn behind us. Is that worth it for a Gomamon?
Do it!
Probably not.
You got it!
Nothing to break in here? We could stop and take a look at our farm. Come on, maybe. Maybe. Do that. Let's do it. I actually don't know if we stocked up on, like, healing items. Maybe we should look at that, too. Farm. Okay. Training complete. Oh, he's level 24 of 25? That's pretty good. I'm gonna return him to box. He's 24 of 25 as well. He's going back to box. He's maxed, so coming to box, and he's going to Digivolve immediately. He changed from daring to friendly. I don't know if that's a good thing. Hey! He learned a new personality skill. Should he replace Strategic Order with Strategic Order? Boy, I don't know. This is a really, really hard choice. Should we do a coin flip? Oh, it came up on its side? How is that possible? $21 to $30. Not quite there. From friendly to compassionate. Alright, this is actually a real new skill. Cheer. At the start of the battle, boost attack and int for all allies based on the total bond of all battle members. That's gotta be better than 5% crit, right? I'm assuming that crit boost is only like a temporary 3-turn thing, if I had to guess, and 5%'s not much. But boosting everybody's attack and int? Probably good. He's gonna come out too. We're done with the farm for now, I think. Suddenly I feel under-dressed. From daring to brave. This is Jestermon, by the way, getting close to 25. Warrior Wisdom. Reduce SP cost for physical attacks. 10%. For Vitality Theft. Recover HP equal to 10% of physical attack skill damage dealt. Though we're replacing. That's an awesome one. Leave the Digifarm. Yes, please. This is wonderful. These two guys are going to be ready to go soon, very soon. This one not so much, but I don't know what else I was going to do with him in the farm right now, so I think it's fine. The only thing I'll say with these guys is I feel like their bond level is getting a little low because we didn't have them in the team. All right, let's go to Digivolution. This is the one. This is the Agumon that we want to see. Agumon could go any of these, but not here. Oh, wow, we were so close on attack. We almost made it to this one. I'm guessing that this was like a Skull Greymon-ish with a base personality of Reckless. Total guess. This is Agent rank 8. And 46 Bonds of Valor agent skills learned? What? What? I'm feeling like we go probably this one. Or this So I think this one here is the normal Greymon. I think this is normal Greymon. I'm not quite sure what this one is. And I'm definitely not sure what this one is. That's why I'm a little like, I don't know, we could go multiple paths here. One thing to take note of, right, is requires 1090 HP, 1100, 1120. So like, technically this is a harder Digivolution path. By much, but technically. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one. I don't have a particular plan for this Agumon. And in fact, I definitely don't want to just like... I don't want to just make the same Digimon we did in the last game. And we took... Boy, I don't remember the form he got to. But it was pretty cool. Right? With the he had the fire sword. It was very cool. But I don't want to do the same thing twice. Which also kind of is like, it's on me a little bit about us having Angemon on the team. I'm kind of like, I don't know if we should have Angemon on the team. Because we already did that before as well. Let's see what this guy is. Wait! This one was the base Greymon. That's pretty funny, actually. He has a nice AoE skill, too. Huh, okay. How does he change? Ooh. I don't know what that dude is. Alright, so if we want to go up to that one, we need attack. Attack and special. Attack and defense. And HP and attack. You know how, when we did the Digivolution, it showed us what his stats... Well, actually it didn't, because we didn't know what he was going to Digivolve to. But it could potentially show you what the stats will be at max level. Love to be able to see that. Well, whatever. We'll leave you as is. I wanted to take a peek as well, by the way, at some of our other guys. So Tentomon. Ooh. I feel like when he gets there, maybe we go this one instead of this one. I mean, we already have seen a Kabuterimon. In fact, I guess we've had one. Don't know what this guy is. Wagamon needs more attack. Waspmon. We can actually make a Waspmon right now, so I'm not too worried about that. We have a Snymon as well. Worried about that one either. That's the path we're gonna take. But one more level, and he's just got level 24, so it'll be a little bit. Kotemon. So Kotemon can go to Dino-Human, but we already have a Dino-Human, so that's not gonna happen. Ordramon Blue we have seen as well. We're not gonna get... this looks like Deputymon. This I am unsure about. And this one I'm also unsure about. I mean, clearly we're gonna take him that way. One level, which is soon. And then Jestermon. I want to see Jestermon too. Legitimately, right? Jestermon could become like part of the team again if we swap out one of our viruses, which is totally fine with me, really. The canon Digivolution for Goblimon, right, is definitely Ogremon. And we really want them to be physical based because they have vitality theft. I'm just peeking, right? Mm-hmm. Yep, I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure that one out soonish, I think. We have some other guys who are getting close to level. Dracomon's getting close as well. Got 2 Terriermons that are both pretty close. Ryudramon. Ginryumon, I think, is the canon. Alright, so look at this. So, Shamamon can go this route. Okay. Fugamon. Why is there, like... Why does Goblimon, Ogremon have a Shamamon and Fugamon? Why do they have, like, almost the same Digimon, but they're not? That's kind of odd to me. But I feel like Shamamon could go this path, which was also a path of Goblimon, right? Oh, maybe it's what... Maybe it was a Kotamon path. There it is. Okay. Doing a quick peek for max level. Have one. A Raremon max level who can't Digivolve up. Gonna go down. Do we take him to Syakomon or Crabmon? I'm not gonna take him to Toyagomon, I don't think. In fact, he was a Crabmon before. Crabmon it is. Shine Greymon or Rise Greymon for the fire guy that we had. I think we had Rise Greymon. I think that's who we had, was Rise Greymon. Alrighty, I think we're good. Good on that. Let's go take a peek at the store. Yeah, we're pretty low on some of these things, aren't we? I want to have at least 10 of these HP capsules. Capsule 2s, I'd love to have at least 10 of them as well. Sprays. The sprays are real expensive. Have 5 2s. We'll have like 5 1s. Good on SP capsules, I think. We're okay-ish on sprays. I'll buy a single spray tube. That's so expensive, though. I'll buy a single spray tube just so we have it. And then we gotta take a look at revive capsules. And just peeking other things. I'm not gonna buy Digimon Beat Break shirt. The Idol Master t-shirt. Tales of Arise t-shirt. That's cool. I have not played Tales of Arise, but I've been like on the fence of buying Tales of Arise multiple times. I'm not like a Tales of like fan necessarily. I've only played one, and that was Tales of Berseria, and I quite enjoyed Tales of Berseria, but I never beat it. I never finished it. But I really did like what I played of it. Anyway, we'll buy an outfit next time. I need to buy a couple revival capsules. Let's have like 8. That has drained a lot of our money. And the reason why I didn't buy an outfit is just because we're still in the water area, so I'm not gonna switch out of the swimwear yet. I feel like what I'd really love to see is a really good grinding location in this game for XP, for doing a lot of digivolving, right? Since we're trying to get decent levels on guys before we digivolve them, I feel like we're missing out a little bit on some of the digivolves.
There!
Alright, so this comes this way. Yeah, I noticed. I say the thing about grinding as I pass Digimon,
Wow!
but
You got it!
I'm a little sick of fighting those guys because we fought so many of them recently. Okay. Digimon!
You got it! Ready to go.
We'll fight that. What are they? They're data. Okay, we want virus. Or
Take this!
we'll just shoot them with our cell phone. That worked. Worked good.
Heck yeah! There! That one!
Training set T room? Is that what it said? T room? Might have missed that. Guys, I gotta tell you, when I stream and I sit here and I wear these headphones for a few hours, they hurt my ears. They do, and it's not like necessarily a thing with these headphones. I feel like all headphones eventually do it to me. I don't know why.
Much appreciated.
Like, they
Everyone.
go over the ears, but like, there's just enough pressure on them. I even swapped, so like the pads, I guess you can't see them very well, but the pads on here, I've replaced. I put new ones on that were like thicker and had like gel in them to be cooler. It's got me like considering if I want to try using a non-over-the-ear headphone for streaming and whatnot, being on the computer. And then I think about like, well, what would be comfortable, right, long term, if I'm streaming long term or playing on the computer long term. And then it's like, well, earbuds wouldn't be comfortable long term. I mean, they're okay for a little bit. If you have them in for an hour, that's fine. But anything after that, they're probably going to start getting uncomfortable. So then they make those like bone conductive ones. And I've tried one before, but only for like 5 seconds. So I don't know if it's something that I would like or if that's something that would be comfortable long term. But I hear a lot of people do actually like that stuff. But I don't know if you can get really good quality out of a bone conducting one. Does anyone have like experience with that?
That one.
He is a virus. Okay, perfect. We'll just kill him now.
Ha! Stun beat blow!
Paralyze.
Please?
Fang strike!
I'm gonna hit him with the Heaven's Knuckle.
Now, Heaven's Knuckle.
Actually, I thought for sure that would kill him.
Yeah.
Divermon got the final hit. A little unexpected. So now we're 20% on that dude. Wonder if he's farmable down here.
Wow. There.
There's another one of these already? Feels prematurely placed. Although this might be
Much appreciated. Everyone.
a boss fight in this room. Maybe. I would just do another quick save. Why not? It takes 2 seconds.
This is the place. Submeramon is up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Wait here. I'll bring Submeramon to you.
Don't forget that Divermon is a Titan. I'm not sure how much we can trust him. That's a good call. Said to wait here, so we should just wait, right? He may not even come back as promised. And here we are at the bottom of the ocean. In other words, this could be a trap. Stay alert. Hey, Cooper. Cooper, come here real quick, bud. Come here. Come see me. Hey, come over here. Come here. Hi, bud. Hi, bud. Hooah! Come up. We'll pick him up. It's Cooper, everybody. Say hello. He brought a blanket with him. He's supposed to have that blanket, bud? Are you supposed to have that? His tail is going like crazy. All right, I'll let you get back down. Not that he looks... not that he looks like this anymore. I mean, Coopermon did Digivolve, right? Because he used to look like that. Coopermon needs the blanket to Digivolve. Wait for Divermon here? Yeah, okay, we'll wait here. Under the sea.
Guys, we've got a little situation. We're surrounded by enemies. Be careful.
None of those Divermon is our Divermon because they don't wear clothing. Really close to being able to use our cross art too.
Here goes. Stun beat blow.
Wind of regeneration.
Ready to launch.
All right, cross art it up.
Launching cross art.
One down. Nice hit. Nice hit. Part of me wants to hit this guy because we'll definitely kill him. However, right? I think I can kill him too. And then he doesn't get a turn off, and then we hope Angemon can kill the other guy. Even though Angemon's the wrong type, right? But Burst Flame, we got it. He got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Witchmon, level up.
More enemies. They just keep coming.
Oh, that's a thing that we haven't seen before. I'm trying to figure out, like, what it is. It's like a whole lot of things combined together.
Well, you look at that. Seems like it's getting interesting.
Oh look, it's Submeramon showing up all of a sudden. Now you're scared.
Sorry to keep you waiting. That took longer than I'd hoped. As promised, I brought Submeramon.
Ooh, I smell a battle in the air. Just the way I like it.
Is Submeramon a Titan?
Oh yeah, that's it. That's right. Keep it coming. Let's do this. Oxygen Homan.
Submeramon's not good against these guys. That was really good damage, even though it was like half damage. Scorpiomon. So he's not... but he's like underwater. He's an ancient crustacean. Scorpiomon. I like it. So everybody here's Data? Alright, fine. That means that Angemon and Strikermon need to swap out. And then I think... Yeah, we're gonna hit this guy because we have the attack up. Right, he has Titan trait. That's why we did that. Where does it say it though? It doesn't say Titan. Oh, it does. I see. Traits. I was looking at the top where it says Ancient Crustacean. Okay, so you're gone. They're Data, so we really want these guys in. Viruses. Angemon will swap with maybe Witchmon. Alright, let's poop it up. Hopefully this does good damage, right? Wait, how much life does it have? It has 4,269. So this is gonna do 1%, which is gonna be like 40 5 times. Only 200 damage. I don't know if it's worth it, but the poison and the special reduction might be worth it. No poison, but it didn't say blocked either, so it's okay. Over there, make sure he's just dead, maybe, hopefully? Not quite. Angemon, you gotta swap.
I'm counting on you.
Too bad that her AoE is a water move. That's not gonna be great down here. Who should finish him off? It's not gonna be her. Do this. I don't love that. It didn't love that. Alright, Bomber, have a good night. I don't know who's gonna take out the other guy. Somebody will. Maybe Sukamon. Maybe Tuskmon will. Actually, I'd rather do that here. I know. I'm just gonna let that dude get a hit on me. Ooh, that did alright. Good job, Divermon.
Ready to launch.
May as well pop it.
Take this.
Nice. Iron Slash. Oh, that was an all enemies thing. So it shouldn't actually do a ton of damage on one. Whatever. Whatever I say.
Now it's my turn. Valaluna Gale.
Oh.
I'm Submarimon. I'll take good care of you.
Submarimon is a bit odd, but he isn't a bad Digimon. Now you'll be able to go against the current.
Oh.
Now let's go see the boss.
The Submarimon joined the party. Does that mean that, like... No. I thought maybe I'd be able to ride him like a Ridemon. Can't. Okay, yeah, we gotta go back up, but at least we can ride the current back up, so that's perfect. However, let's save it here. Also, unfortunately, we call it there for the night. Hopefully there's not just like one battle left here on the boss that we're gonna go talk to, but if there is, that's how we'll start the next one off. So we'll be talking to the boss. However, next stream I would expect Neo over this. I think we'll kind of like do like a back and forth sort of thing. I don't know. I don't think I'll have another stream before Thursday. Friday definitely. Maybe Thursday. Shouldn't be Tuesday or Wednesday though. So we'll see you there. Hey everybody, I appreciate y'all coming out. I hope that we're good with swapping games back and forth a little bit, because they're both great games and I them both kind of through, you know. But this is it for the night. So, have a good one, everybody. I don't even know why I put this scene on. We're going to go right to the other scene. See ya.